yeah, it's a little bit of a different style since
someone deleted all our footage.
Yeah, so we have to film a whole new one for you guys. We're going to talk about our time in Busan. We spent a total of 4 days there. We left on the 5th day at something stupid like 5 AM.
Yeah, basically, because when we was in Jeju Island, it was my, what was it, 18th birthday?
19.
No, I mean, okay, let me start again.
See, I'm not the only one that forgets you're 19. I keep thinking you're 18 too. People keep telling me off.
Okay, so when we was in Jeju Island, it was my 19th birthday, but we wanted to celebrate like karaoke, you know, all fun. And Jeju Island is just sort of like old people, and there was like all the karaoke places that we saw were also teamed up with some like sensual.
Oh yeah, some sensual shit that was going on. Or if it was like a safe kind of Noribang place, everyone was just sleeping. It was like 9 PM.
Yeah, it wasn't the nightlife we were looking for. So as soon as we got into Busan, the first thing we did was start looking around. It was quite late, so you know the little cocktail pouches we had.
Yeah, there was a little like stand that we went to, and they did little cocktails, and they put it in a bag. We had cocktails in a bag. It was so cool.
This is rude. Wow. Yes, he has. Okay, well, he's hiding it well.
Not even an hour into Busan, we're already drinking.
Oh yeah. We thought we'd celebrate Maisie's birthday tonight. Let's have some fun. We started off with some dodgy cocktails in a bag and just hoped we wouldn't die.
Which we didn't, and then this is the funniest part. We went to a karaoke all on our own, no Korean friends with us. This was our first time trying it on our own.
Oh God.
I sent Chelsea off to get some soju. And she...
No, okay, this is what happens. I ordered some soju. I'm like, 2 sojus please. In my English ways, thinking I'll just get 2 shots of sojus. And they're like, 2 sojus? Really? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, sure. Just wait a minute, I'm gonna go toilet. I'll be back in a second, just wait.
Oh, and while she was in the toilet, I was really getting into my karaoke. And then the waiter walks in with 2 bottles of soju, and I'm like,
For those who don't know, soju is our equivalent of vodka. So, you know, we expect shots, not bottles. So when we got 2 bottles, maybe that big, we're just like, oh my God, we have to drink this, otherwise we're wasting our money. So pretty much we had a bottle each.
And we only had 1 hour to drink it in. So the waiter comes in with these 2 bottles and he goes, ugh. And I thought she already paid for it, so I was like, oh, kamsahamnida. And then he puts it down and I was like, ugh. And I'm like, what were you trying to do? Why are you grunting at me? And she was in the toilet and she'd left me to pay for it, so I just had to fork out like whatever change I had and just...
I thought it was gonna wait, but you know, we ended up spending quite a lot of hours there, being like, it's been an hour already. Let's pay for another hour. And I think we ended up getting back at like 5 AM in the morning. Seriously, Noribang is the funnest thing ever. If you go to South Korea or Busan, make sure you go to a Noribang. It's absolutely an experience you're never going to forget.
And especially that bibimbap song you like to sing. She's such an embarrassment. We're in Korea with fluent Korean speakers and she puts on a song that's in Korean, but she can't speak Korean. So she sings the word bibimbap over every lyric, and bibimbap is just a Korean rice dish. So the whole time she's like... few looks when we came out of there.
Well, actually, when we decided to go karaokeing with our other friends, and I decided to do that, nobody really saw the humour.
Nobody really understood what you was trying to do.
And they just kind of just like awkwardly sitting there being like, yep. And I was just like, I've started this now. I have to go through this. The whole song just singing bibimbap while everyone sits there awkwardly.
The longest 3 minutes of my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you don't think the karaoke stops there, do you? Because we kind of went all over Busan, but the second day we didn't.
No, you didn't tell them about the time when we was walking back from the noraebang and you were shouting out octopus in Korean.
I love octopus. I don't like eating it, but I like it as an animal. It's my favourite animal. And every time you walk past like a market in Busan, especially Busan, you get like octopus and stuff swimming in little fish tanks for people to eat. And I'm like, octopus! Octopus!
She was literally shouting it. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Payback for me embarrassing her, I guess.
Yeah. Luckily there wasn't too many people out, but the ones that were out, obviously I'm not Korean and I'm shouting a Korean word for octopus, so they're just like...
Awkward.
There too! Went to the beach!
Yeah, we went to the beach and me, being me, buys a fabulous new bikini for this amazing new trip. And we go to the beach and I've got my bikini underneath, getting ready, and I look around and nobody's wearing a bikini. I'm like, why isn't anyone wearing a bikini or a swimsuit at least? They were just wearing like, they would wear a long sleeve top and then wear shorts. They wouldn't wear a bikini because they're quite modest over there. They don't want to show any skin.
Well, there was that one girl who did, that foreigner.
That doesn't count. She's not Korean. So like we just saw this awkward foreigner walk around and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go and buy myself a top and shorts. I'll be back.
And I was sat on the beach. She was in the ocean for about 5 hours and I just kind of like sitting on the beach. And when I sat there, this little old lady comes past and she wants to sell me chicken and beer and had a little Pepsi inside it too. And I was like, yeah, why not? It was like 20 quid and it was intended for 2 people. She thought she was going to eat it, but she's vegetarian. So I had like a box of chicken, a beer and a Pepsi all to myself and I didn't know what to do with it.
Maisie's vampiring out there after a night out.
What's it called? The ring donuts?
The ring donuts? Water ring? I used to call them a plonker until someone told me that's not the real word.
So we were able to rent out these inflatable rings and I went in the ocean with it and the waves are quite rough. So I was just basically like surfing them and it was like really fun and like, yeah. It was really fun.
And then after the beach we met up with our other friend who then showed us how to make a mixture of soju and beer, which they call somek, and that was fun and we got drunk again.
We have a video for you guys to see our amazing skills of making it.
Finish. That's good.
It's good.
And then the rest is the...
That's nothing. Oh, it's a little. Okay. Samnida. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think
Finish.
it's
Is it this way? Yeah. No, I guess so.
Yeah.
That's good.
So it just gets like really good, then you're okay, and then it's just me like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Like Chelsea loves her mango drinks, and we were told in Korea that it's quite a popular drink because they quite like it there. So we spent like years looking for a place that actually sells it.
It was my mission to find a real life mango drink and we eventually found it after an hour of walking in the humid heat and everyone was sweating. So we found it and it was glorious and we went and drank it on the beach where they brought this little mat. Apparently it's a thing to do is just to bring a mat and sit on the beach and just like chillax.
Yeah, it was quite nice. They were telling us about their favourite football players, which is also quite nice.
Yeah.
Considering you don't know a lot about football, it's nice to learn.
I hate football. Yeah, and then we were like on the beach. There was like loads of performances going on, so there's lots of like music and
Like
people
street
singing.
performers, yeah.
Yeah, and it was really nice. A really good atmosphere. And even though it was nighttime, everything was really bright still because everything was just lit up, and there was music playing here, there, everywhere. So I was really happy about that.
I was really happy about that too.
The branches are looking for me.
We're going to do a song now. Lily Allen.
Stop it, turn it to landscape, and then refilm it.
In Busan!
time, but you know, obviously. Wow.